दिल दीवाना दीवाना लेके आया है दीवाना लेके आया है दिल का कहिया मेरा दीवाना लेके आया है दिल का दीवाना लेके आया है दिल का
अनिल चौहान कराओके कराओके जगत में आपका पसंदीदा चैनल संगीत सीखने वालों के लिए अनमोल तोहफा।
Friday morning I close in the disturbance of someone who are very cute. Be funny, be natural.
ओ मेरे दिल के चैन ओ मेरे दिल के चैन चैन आए मेरे दिल को दुआ कीजिए ओ मेरे दिल के चैन आए मेरे दिल को दुआ कीजिए अपना ही साया देख के तुम जाने जहां शर्मा गए अभी तो ये पहली मंजिल है तुम तो अभी से घबरा गए मेरा क्या होगा सोचो तो जरा ऐसे आहें भला कीजिए ओ मेरे दिल के चैन आए मेरे दिल को दुआ कीजिए आपका अरमान आपका नाम मेरा नाम और नहीं इन झुकती पलकों के सिवा दिल का ठिकाना और नहीं जचता ही नहीं आँखों में कोई दिल तुमको ही चाहे तो क्या कीजिए ओ मेरे दिल के चैन आए मेरे दिल को दुआ कीजिए। यूं तो अकेला भी अक्सर गिर के संभल सकता हूँ। तुम जो पकड़ लो हाथ मेरा दुनिया बदल सकता हूँ। मांगा है तुम्हें दुनिया के लिए, अब खुद ही सनम फैसला कीजिए। ओ मेरे दिल के चैन आए मेरे दिल को दुआ कीजिए। ओ मेरे दिल के चैन, ओ मेरे दिल के चैन। शुक्रिया। अरे रुक जा भैया रुक जा जी। बिना का गीत माना कि अगले बादाम पर बहनों और भाइयों दिल थाम कर रखे, क्योंकि अब जो गाना आने वाला है फिल्म का नाम है नागिन। बीन बजा के आएगी और आपको डस के चले जाएगी। ये तो प्यार का डस है, गाना सुनिए तो सही, मजा आएगा। और वोट करना मत भूलिए, क्योंकि आपके वोटों पर ही निर्धारित होता है अगले हफ्ते कितने बाधा की छलांग मारेगी ये जोड़ी। बहनों भाइयों सिर्फ सिलोन रेडियो सिलोन पे आता है हर बुधवार 8 बजे के, समझिए ना। ए मुन्नू चुन्नू चिन्नू पाछो तो गाना बजने दो यार। आइए तो सही को बना। थैंक यू सो मच। किसी ने आवाज नहीं बुझाई।
छूकर मेरे मन को किया तूने है।
अच्छा सच एक अजनबी
चलेगा।
हो गई एक अजनबी हसीना से यूं मुलाकात हो गई। फिर क्या हुआ ये ना पूछो, कुछ ऐसी बात हो गई। एक अजनबी हसीना से यूं मुलाकात हो गई। वो अचानक आ गई यूं नजर के सामने, जैसे निकल आया खता से चाँद। वो अचानक आ गई यूं नजर के सामने, जैसे निकल आया खता से चाँद। चेहरे पे जुल्फ़ें बिखरी हुई थी, दिन रात हो गई, एक अजनबी हसीना से यूं मुलाकात हो गई। जाने मन जाने जीवन होता मैं शायद कहता गजल तेरी अदाओं पर। जाने मन जाने जीवन होता मैं शायद कहता गजल तेरी अदाओं पर। मैंने ये कहा तो मुझसे कहा हो, जाने हया हो गई, एक अजनबी हसीना से क्यों मुलाकात हो गई। खूबसूरत बात ये चार पल का साथ, सारी उम्र मुझको रहेगा याद। खूबसूरत बात ये चार पल का साथ ये, सारी उम्र मुझको रहेगा याद। मैं अकेला था तुम नहीं हो हम सफर, वो मेरे साथ हो गई, एक अजनबी हसीना से क्यों मुलाकात हो गई। थैंक यू। जोर से बंद दीजिए, दो हाथों से ताली। योगा का एक क्रम है ये, इससे आपके रगों में जो खून की रफ्तार है दुगना हो जाएगी। क्यों कंजूसी करते हो? वाह, मजा आ गया। आपको कैसे लगा स्नेहा मेरी आवाज? सुनो, जोर से बोलो, वहीं से मुझे मजा आया। थैंक यू सो मच। ये हमारा आने वाला कल है, इनकी हौसला अफजाई करना ये हमारा फर्ज बनता है। जिस नक्शे कदम पर हम यहाँ तक पहुंचे हैं वहीं चलकर आपको एक दिन आना है। इसीलिए गौर से देखिए, पहचानिए इस शख्स को जो कल वहां था, आज यहाँ है। अपने को जिंदगी में ऊपर बढ़ने का क्या, सबका दिन आएगा, सबका टाइम आएगा, अपना भी टाइम आया। तो अपना टाइम बनाने के लिए अपने को ही कुछ करना पड़ेगा। सवेरे उठ के व्यायाम, दौड़, क्योंकि जो आदमी 5 बजे उठता है वो प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ अमेरिका भी उठता है, नरेंद्र मोदी उठते हैं वो तो 4 बजे उठते हैं। तो जिन जिन बड़े बड़े लोगों को आप देखते आए हैं वो सब 5 बजे। तो ये याद रखना है, क्या याद रखना है? हाथ ऊपर कीजिए, अरे शर्माओ मत, हाथ ऊपर कीजिए। 5 5 मतलब, देखिए हम शादी ब्याह में जाते हैं ना तो पसपू लगाते हैं ना, तो उसमें भी पूरे 5 हाथ लगाते हैं, पूरे यहाँ 5। नंबर 5 इतना रखिए है दोस्तों। एक बार उठकर तो देखिए, ऊपर वाला हर रोज आपके लिए क्या नए नए रंग लगा रहा है आसमान पे। कोयल की कूक, कबूतर की कुकड़कू और गाय की आवाज, बकरी की मैं और मेरी मैं। ये तो सही, मजा आ जाएगा। सवेरे उठना आवश्यक है। आईएएस बनना है ना आपको? आईएएस आप भी से कुछ नंबर ये हमारे यहाँ आईएएस हैं सर बदुकल। सर आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे हमारी ये नई पीढ़ी को?
Enjoy your life. Don't believe everything what he says. Okay?
सर मुझे सच सच बताइए, अभी आइए आपकी पोल खोलते हैं, आपकी पोल बताइए। सर मुझे बताइए, आप बचपन में थे कितनी लड़कियों से लाइन मारे हो? सच सच
बचपन में कितने लड़कियों को लाइन मारे? That is the biggest regret of studying in Kolkata. It was not co-ed then. Okay?
सर 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 देखिए, सवाल वापस मैं दोहराता हूँ, आपने बचपन में कितने लड़कियों से? यहाँ तो बड़े हो गया। एनीवे सर, थैंक यू सो मच। आप देखिए ये करना क्या चाहते हैं ना, मस्ती भी इतनी करो मगर 5 बज कर उठकर। अरे तो सॉन्ग ही चुका मेरे मन को। देखिए सर, अंधेरे को रोशनी कैसे भी मिल जाती है, दिल को अपना राह कैसे मिल जाता है, कली को बात कैसे मिल जाता है, इसी तरह आपको मैं मिल जाऊंगा। लाइए, कौन सा गाना सुनना चाहेंगे आप? मेरी फरमाइश फ्रॉम देयर। कौन सा गाना सुनना चाहेंगे? सपनों की रानी आपकी या मेरी? मजा आ गया ना? आपको सॉफ्ट नंबर सुनने अच्छे लगेंगे? सॉफ्ट नंबर्स या मेरे सपनों की रानी? नहीं, मेरी सपनों की रानी वो भी सुनना चाह रही है। जो लोग, जिन लोगों तक मेरी आवाज पहुंच रही है वो अपना हाथ ऊंचा कीजिए। जी ठीक। अब जिन लोगों को बाहर है ना, स्नेहा एंड कंपनी, प्लीज गो आउट एंड फाइंड ऑल दोस ग्रुप्स इनसाइड। प्लीज टेल देम टी इज वेटिंग फॉर देम, आई एम वेटिंग फॉर देम, यू आर आल्सो वेटिंग फॉर देम। तितली उड़ी उड़ कर चली, कंडक्टर बोला आजा मेरे पास जाओ बदमाश। मेरे सपनों की रानी कब आएगी, आई रुत मस्तानी कब आएगी, बीती जाए जिंदगानी कब आएगी तू चलिया, तू चलिया। मेरे सपनों की रानी कब आएगी तू, आई रुत मस्तानी कब आएगी तू, बीती जाए जिंदगानी कब आएगी तू चलिया तू चलिया। जी कोई गाना आता है मैं आपके पास आऊंगा। प्यार की गलियां बागों में गलियां सब रंग रलियां पूछ रही है। प्यार की गलियां बागों में गलियां सब रंग रलियां पूछ रही है। तेरे संग आओगी मेरे सपनों की रानी कब आएगी तू आई रुत मस्तानी कब आएगी तू बीती जाए जिंदगानी कब आएगी तू चलिया तू चलिया। झूठी कर मस्ती में फूल से खिल के पास आओ मिल के दूर से मिल के चैन आए। फूल से खिल के पास आओ दूर से मिल के चैन आए। कब तक मुझे तड़प आएगी तू मेरे सपनों की रानी कब आएगी तू आई रुत मस्तानी कब आएगी बीती जाए जिंदगानी कब आएगी तू चलिया तू चलिया चलिया चलिया।
थैंक यू।
मजा आ गया। ये गाना इतना रिदमिक है इसमें सांस लेने की मतलब क्योंकि सांस 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 लेने की भी कुछ सांस को तो बीच में आना ही नहीं चाहिए बहू और बेटी के बीच में। क्यों इसमें एक अंतरा अभी भी है। ये क्या बोलते हैं गोल गोल घूमता है उसको क्या बोलते हैं स्ट्रीमिंग लोडिंग हो रहा है। हमारे माइक वाले बाबू का फोन है बफरिंग बफरिंग जैसे तेल में बफर होती है पूरी समोसे कचौरी वैसे बफर हो रहा है मेरे सपनों की रानी का गाना मेरे फोन पर। आइए दूसरा गाना लगाते हैं। किसके पास आईफोन नहीं है हाथ लीजिए। जिनके पास आईफोन नहीं है और जिनके पास हाईएस्ट मॉडल हो सैमसंग या वन प्लस का सैमसंग या आइए आइए मुझे आपका फोन चाहिए क्योंकि ये बफरिंग में इतना टाइम ले रहा है पुराना मॉडल है गाना बीच में अटक जाता है। करे तो करे क्या करे तो ये करे कि नई मॉडल का नया जमाना मैम साहब लगती जैसे क्या क्या है भरोसा आशिक दिल का किसी पे ये आ जाए। क्या है भरोसा आशिक दिल का किसी पे ये आ जाए। हमें हाथों पर पछताए कि तुम मेरे सपनों की आई कब आएगी चलिया तू चलिया। आई रुत मस्तानी कब आएगी तू बीती जाए जिंदगानी आएगी चलिया चलिया चलिया
आप चलिया।
क्या बात है, वाह, आइए। हाय, हाउ आर यू? जय श्री कृष्ण सर, आप सबको मिलकर मुझे मजा आ रहा है, आपका दिल बना रहे। थैंक यू सो मच, वेरी गुड सर। निखिल, जिनको मेरा पहला नाम याद रहेगा उसको 100 का इनाम मिलेगा। निखिल सिंह पोपट, उनको तो पूरे 1000 रुपए मिलेंगे। जिनको प्यार से, जो मेरा नाम जिस अच्छे अंदाज से बोलेगा ना, उसको मैं एक सीक्रेट गिफ्ट दूंगा। मेरा नाम बताइए, इसको तो आता ही नहीं मेरा नाम। आपने इंट्रोड्यूस ही नहीं किया। नाम तो सुना था, राहुल, राहुल। ठीक है, निखिल नाम है मेरा। आपका नाम क्या है? कली। कली, कश्मीर की कली कैसी खिली, कल सुबह खिली ना खिली, अंत समय हिली ना हिली, इतना जोर बदन झीली ना झीली। आइए। ओ मेरी, ओ मेरी शर्मिली, जरूर दूंगा। देखिए, आज की शाम एक से ओपन हाउस, जिन जिनको अपना हुनर दिखाना हो वो इधर आए, बिन बुलाए भी आ सकते हैं, हाथ ऊपर कर सकते हैं, नजरों से मिलाकर नजरों से बात कर सकते हैं। बैठिए। ओ मेरी शर्मिली, आओ ना, तरसाओ ना, आओ ना, तरसाओ ना। ओ मेरी, ओ मेरी, ओ मेरी शर्मिली। तेरा काजल लेकर रात बनी, रात बनी, मंदिर लेकर दिन हुआ, दिन हुआ। तेरी गोरी सुनकर सुर जगे, सुर जगे, तेरी खुशबू लेकर फूल खिला, फूल खिला। जाने मन तू है कहाँ, ओ मेरी, ओ मेरी, ओ मेरी शर्मिली, ओ मेरी शर्मिली। कोई गाना चाहेगा? बीच से तेरी राहों से गुजरे जब से हम, जब से हम, मुझे मेरी डगर तक याद नहीं, याद नहीं। देखा जब से दिलरुबा, दिलरुबा, मुझे मेरा घर तक याद नहीं, याद नहीं। जाने मन तू है कहाँ, ओ मेरी, ओ मेरी, ओ मेरी शर्मिली, ओ मेरी, ओ मेरी शर्मिली। कोई यहाँ पे आना चाहेगा वैसा? आप में से, आप में से। ओ नीरज नैना आजरा, आजरा, तेरी लाज का घूंघट खोल दूं, खोल दूं। तेरा आंचल पर कोई गीत लिखूं, गीत लिखूं। रातों में अमृत घोल दूं, घोल दूं। जाने मन तू है कहाँ, ओ मेरी शर्मिली, ओ मेरी, ओ मेरी, ओ मेरी शर्मिली। आओ ना तरसाओ ना, आओ ना तरसाओ ना। ओ मेरी, ओ मेरी, ओ मेरी शर्मिली, ओ मेरी, ओ मेरी, ओ मेरी शर्मिली, ओ मेरी, ओ मेरी, ओ मेरी शर्मिली। थैंक यू।
अनिल चौहान कराओके, कराओके जगत में आपका
अमित सिंह। आपको ये बताते हुए मुझे बेहद खुशी हो रही है कि आपके लिए जो आज के हमारे खास मेहमान गणित हैं, जो मंच पे विराजमान होने वाले हैं, वो आ चुके हैं और वो चाय पानी पी चुके हैं और कुछ ही देर में उनको उनके आने की आहट आप तक पहुंच जाएगी। तो दिल थाम के रहे बहनों भाइयों, क्योंकि अब जो अंदर आने वाले हैं वो सीधे मंच पे नहीं जाएंगे, पहले यहाँ विराजेंगे, फिर यहाँ से वहां जाएंगे और उसके बाद हम उन्हें न्योता देंगे कि आपसे दो शब्द कहें। लेकिन मान लो मेरी, वो दो से ज्यादा ही कहेंगे, आपको सुनना पड़ेगा क्योंकि वो पते की बात बताने वाले हैं। उनसे ये नहीं कहना कि मैंने ऐसा कहा था। और वो बोलते जरा भी हंसना है और सुनिएगा तीव्रता से, आराम से सुनिए। उसके बाद तो मैं आने वाला ही हूं आपके सामने और आप सब के साथ मिलजुल कर कुछ आपकी कहानी, कुछ मेरी दास्तान, हम दोनों इसी तरह शाम को बिता देंगे। हाँ, देखते हैं इस बीच हमारे बीच कौन आया है। आ गए हैं विकार कुरैशी साहब का स्वागत, जैसे मैं बोलूं जोरदार तालियों के साथ, विकार कुरैशी जी, the oldest octogenarian, is just walking in. Stand up and give him a standing ovation, my friends. Let's hear it for him. A loud cheer. The first batch of Badruka. अरे सॉरी सॉरी सॉरी, ये साहब ऑक्टोजेनेरियन नहीं है, ये कोई और साहब है, सॉरी। भगवान तो नाम सुनाओ, पुरानी पिक्चरों में एक भगवान होते थे, आज ऊपर एक भगवान है, आज नीचे हमारे बीच एक भगवान विराजमान है।
Hello. Good evening.
Goodbye.
Hello. I request all the faculty members and students who are standing back of the auditorium to please kindly occupy the chairs.
The chairman लक्ष्मी निवास शर्मा जी आ चुके हैं, विकार कुरैशी साहब आ चुके हैं। जोरदार तालियों के साथ स्वागत किया जाए विकार कुरैशी की फर्स्ट बैच ऑफ बद्रू का। खास तौर पर कनाडा से यहाँ पधारे हैं, इस फंक्शन को चार चांद लगाने आए हैं। क्या बात है, आपका इस्तेकबाल है सर, वेलकम। वेलकम टू द डायरेक्टर जनरल अभिराम कृष्ण जी, स्वागत है सर आपका। प्रणाम सर। डॉक्टर मूर्ति साहब का स्वागत है। आशा मैडम का स्वागत है। जूनियर कॉलेज प्रिंसिपल पधारिए, आपका सुस्वागतम है। अनूप यामा का स्वागत है। हमारे सबसे यंग विजेता, कीर्तिमान, हमारी कॉलेज की शोभा, हमारे आइकॉन, यूथ आइकॉन है अनूप यामा हमारे बीच आज है। दोस्तों, कैन यू बिलीव इट, अर्जुना अवार्ड विनर, 35 ईयर ओल्ड यंग पर्सन। इनको मिलने के लिए तो अपॉइंटमेंट लेनी पड़ती है। ये इनका नाम ओलंपिक कमेटी में है। इनके पास 30 डिग्रियां हैं, वर्ल्ड चैंपियन। खड़े हो जाइए प्लीज। He is a holder of 16 Asian records and I don't know how many, more than 20 world records. Total I know he is biodata मैंने पढ़ा था, मैं गिनते गया जब 36 का आंकड़ा आया। 36 world records, number 1, 3 times gold winner, correct? मैं कोई गलत नहीं बोल रहा हूँ। 3 times gold winner और ये हमारी शान, आन, बान, world skating record holder, undisputed, indisputed, artistic। आप थोड़ी देर में देखने वाले हैं, ये हमें एक दो स्टेप स्टेज के ऊपर ही करके बताएंगे बिना स्टेज के। देखिए आप, ये छिका रहे आपके लिए। वो जो कन्या वहां बैठी है, हमारे साथ जितने हमारे दोस्त आज अपना कीमती समय निकालकर यहाँ तक आए हैं, तो वहां से थोड़ा आगे भी बैठे, थोड़ा आगे आ जाए। मेरी दरखास्त है, आप लोग थोड़ा आगे, क्योंकि एम्प्टी बेंचेस तो लेक्चरर को पसंद नहीं आती थी, तो आज हमें कैसा अच्छा लगा। आगे आ जाइए। मैं रिक्वेस्ट कर रहा हूँ, रिक्वेस्ट यू ऑल टू प्लीज कम एंड फिल अप दीज चेयर्स हियर इन द फ्रंट। थैंक यू सो मच। मेरी आवाज को आपने मान लिया, मैं आपका शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ। बीपीसीआईटी के डायरेक्टर भी हमारे बीच आज उपस्थित है। बीपीसीआईटी के डायरेक्टर मूर्ति के लिए जोरदार तालियां प्लीज। आइए।
My humble request to all the guests, students as well as professionals, those who are on the back side of the auditorium, please kindly take places in the front of the auditorium. My humble request, please, student volunteers, please kindly settle them. Please come forward. Good evening to one and all. At the outset, on behalf of Badruka College of Commerce and Arts and Association of Badruka Alumni, I welcome you all on the alumni meet. There is a concept in commerce of perpetual succession, where we say that people come and go, but the organization, institution remains. Our alumni has reversed this concept. The reason is they left, but they never left. They remained in one way or the other with their contribution beyond their capacities whenever they were asked for. This meet is not only to enjoy the privilege of meeting you all, but it is an effort from our side showing a little gratitude for your contribution and timely guidance in the progress of the institution. To begin the program today, I would like to invite the dignitaries onto the dais. My first request goes to Dr. M. Janakiram, Vice Principal, to kindly escort Chairman SGG CA Lakshminwar Sharma ji onto the dais. Thank you, sir, with your presence and blessing us on this occasion. My humble request to Director General Professor Abhirama Krishna, STGBES, to please kindly come onto the dais and occupy the chair. Thank you, sir, for sharing your valuable time. Now, I would like to request Dr. P. Venkataya, Vice Principal, to kindly escort our most distinguished alumni, Sri Vikar A. Qureshi, sir, onto the dais. We are honored and privileged to have sir here, and we always make it a point that whenever alumni is there, his presence should be there. Thank you so much, sir. Now, my humble request is to Shri Amit Singh ji, Vice Principal, President, ABA, to please kindly come on to the dais and occupy the chair. Please, thank you, sir. Now, my request is to Secretary ABA, Dr. Rajesh Agrawal, sir, to please kindly come on to the dais and occupy the chair. My humble request to all the dignitaries onto the dais to please kindly light the lamp and begin the program. I request Ms. Sandhya and Supriya to please kindly come for the prayers now. I request everyone to stand for the prayer song, please. वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु बुद्धिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु धैर्यरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः Thank you. Now I would like to request Vice Principal Dr. P. Venkataya and alumnus also to kindly give a big welcome address.
Thank you, Ashwin. Good evening, one and all. On this memorable occasion of the Alumni Week, I extend a warm welcome to you all. Coming together is a beginning, keeping together is progress, and working together is success. Hence, the Alumni Association is strengthening the success of the institution. It is indeed a rare and wonderful opportunity to serve the motherland and so also to serve the institution from where we have acquired knowledge. I am blessed to have been a student of Badruka and also been serving the institution for more than 20 years. As all of the people present here are aware that Badruka College of Commerce is a leading educational institution in the country in commerce education, was established in the year 1950 by Raja Pankatpal Badruka, a great philanthropist whose dearly cherished ideal propagating value-based education impelled him to set up the Saint Ghaziram Gopikishan Badruka Educational Society in the memory of his grandfather Saint Ghaziram Badruka and father Saint Gopikishan Badruka. Located in the heart of Hyderabad has impressive infrastructural facilities including experienced faculty, libraries, computer labs, 80 classrooms, auditorium, seminar halls, etc. As the logo of our college reads Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, which means to lead us from ignorance towards knowledge. Our college aims at overall development of our wards, and so we have left no stone unturned in bringing out the talents of our students. Since its inception, that is since 1950, more than 1 lakh students have had the privilege of passing out of its various institutions. With their young minds imbued with quality education, with a particular focus on the values and ethics. Most of our alumni have gone on and on to enrich India and the world in academics, fine arts, management, IT, commerce, business, and whatnot. Growing from strength to strength over the last 7 decades of the society has a set of various education institutions covering a wide spectrum of learning at graduate and postgraduate levels. Most of you gathered here have been waiting for this day every year, and today it is even more special because we have missed the alumni meet since 2 years due to pandemic. I hope all of us today will have a wonderful time and we would leave the venue today with a lot of wonderful memories which would be enriched by each one of us in our lifetime. Wishing you all a wonderful time here and welcome you all once again. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, I humbly request our Director General SDGPS, Professor S. Abhiramakrishnan, sir, to please address the gathering.
Chairman, SCGBS Sri Lakshmi Nivas Sharmaji, Mr. Vikar Qureshi, Mr. Amit, Vice President of the Alumni Association, Dr. Jankiram, Vice Principal, BCCA, Dr. Venkataya, Vice Principal, BCCA, Dr. Rajesh Agarwal, Alumni Association in charge, my fellow colleagues, my proud alumnus and the alumni, ladies and gentlemen, it is my proud privilege to share a few thoughts with you on this very great event. Today, I know for all of you alumni is a very important day because it provides an opportunity for each one of you to meet each other after so many years. It also provides a chance for the alumni to meet their former teachers, and I would like to really acknowledge the kind of contribution all of you have made to make Badruka what it is today. As a student of management, I always wonder whether Badruka has contributed to the brand and helped the alumni, or the alumni brand had helped Badruka. Initially, when Badruka Society was formed in 1950, they had a great vision to develop highly efficient, skilled professional and transform them into enlightened, spiritually inclined, morally upright, and socially committed citizens. So initially, Badruka started building its brand, and the alumni, each one of you have made and enhanced the brand of Badruka. And today, I can certainly say with 73 years of alumni efforts and contribution, wherever they have excelled themselves and brought laurels to the institute. Be it leading advocates, leading sports people, leading educators, and in any sector, we have alumni who have done excellently well and brought name to Badruka. So today, as a student of management, I conclude that it is a symbiotic relationship The institute contributes to the alumni brand and the alumni contributes to the Badruka brand. But today I can say with more than 1 lakh alumni, certainly the Alumni Association has a greater responsibility to add and enhance the brand of Badruka. I'm reminded of a small incident and I thought I will share with you. I stay in a place where there is a cricket ground, and early morning, when I go for a walk, I see children playing football. Actually, it's a cricket sports field, but I see the children enjoying themselves, kicking the ball, but we don't know who's kicking the ball to whom and who's scoring the goal because they seem to enjoy football. And this is the first stage of commitment. All these students who are playing football enjoy the game and they are committed to play football and enjoy the event. Then, as they grow, they form teams, and each team wants to win the challenge and make that team win. So, from commitment, they go to challenging and making their team win. But there are a lot of football players today who eat, sleep, and dream football. We know all the great people, and today we call them as unworked. So, friends, the journey of Alumni Association also is similar journey. Initially, the alumni was formed basically to interact and exchange notes. From then on, they thought that what is that we need to do to enhance the brand of Badruka. Today, we would like that symbiotic relationship between the institute and the association to take Badruka to greater heights and make an impact not only on the individuals but to the society at large. So we are in a crossroad where we want as alumni association to reinvent ourselves and see what is that we can do to contribute and enhance the brand of Badruka. And we, from the management of Badruka, would like to assure you that we are always willing to render whatever support you require so that together we can take this exciting journey and take Badruka to its next level. I'm reminded of John F. Kennedy who said, ask not what the country can do for you, but what you can do for the country. Always, alumni, what you can do for Badruka and Badruka management, what you can do for the alumni. And together, I'm sure we will take Badruka to its greater heights and create a history. So with this, I would like to first of all welcome all of you. Enjoy, it is your day. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your address. Now, I humbly want to request Chairman STGBS CA Lakshmi Nivas Sharma ji to please kindly bless us with a few words.
Very good evening to all of you. The first batch alumni, Shri Vikar Qureshi ji, Shri Amit Singh ji, Professor Aviram Krishnaji, the Vice Principal P. Venkataya ji, and Mr. Janaki Raman sir, Mr. Rajesh Shekawal, other alumni members, and dear friends. Indeed, it's a really joyful day when we meet our old friends, old students, old colleagues, and that particular joy cannot be expressed. You can understand today how joy or happiness I am feeling seeing you all here, and more particularly the eldest people, as he has come all the way from Canada. So you can understand the way in which we have the attachment with the institution. I was mentioning while sitting off the line, a student will never forget where he studied his school, college, or any other education. Till death he will remember that I studied in this. Because that is the golden era in the life of a person where you study, which can't be forgotten. So, if today some of the alumni have joined, few could not able to make it, but definitely when they come to know that such and such meeting was held, definitely they will feel that they have missed it. Because had they come, they would have known their senior, their juniors, or their colleagues. Question: this is a place where everybody will assemble and who has attachment with the particular education society. I just recall one particular instance. There is one another school where also I am a chairman by name Manwadi Hindi Vidyalaya Begum Bazaar. And the biggest joy when I get is one of the alumni which was in the school about 40 years before, 45 years before. Whenever he visits from America to India, and more particularly Hyderabad, he makes it that at least 3 days minimum he visits the school and teaches the students. Because he himself is an engineer. He is an engineer in America, and when he comes, he teaches the student mathematics. So what I say that this attachment which is there, this is the example which I am giving you. Similarly, what I say, whenever our alumni, whether they are local available or whether they are outstation in India or abroad, if they come with the mind that they want to spend at least 1 hour in the college, let them come and whatever is their subject, let them go and teach the student. What happiness the alumni will get, you will not realize it. After you do, then only you realize, yes, I have done this particular job today. Let me tell you, quite likely that some of the alumni may say, okay, those were the days when I used to read. I may not be in position to impart that particular education to somebody. For those alumni, I give only one message. You come, share in the class what is your experience and what you feel about the college, and then tell them that after this particular thing, where you have reached, what height you have reached, or whatever you are doing, what is your experience, and how you can motivate the students to go. Because this is a contribution by the alumni for my students. Because the history is bringing to the future Because what history is there, that is alive, and they are guiding somebody what is the path in future and how they can also get success in their life. Because everybody has got its own different experiences, and whatever experience you share, that will help the students today, those who are studying. At least I can tell you, if not more, at least 5%, your contribution will be there for the future. And let us think of in that direction. What I earned from here, at least let me give 5% to the student. I'm not asking the money. I'm only asking your experience, your position, your success, and your story of your success, how you succeeded. That will motivate the students. So what I feel, if you can join, now the alumni is being registered body. One more request I make, because as Mr. Abhiram Krishna has told, that in 72 years, the alumni may be running in few thousand and nearly about 1 lakh of people also. Quite likely, the entire data and entire record may not be with us. But if you are in contact with your another colleagues when you study, whatever the old people because are having, if you remember any of the friends that those are here, share us with the information. We will try to approach them, invite them, and let them also come and join and say that we are here to associate with the alumni, and alumni can do a lot. Friends, I think this is a small message I can share with you. That join the alumni, bring the more people, and see that this alumni grows. I'll be more thankful to you and for those who have come. And if some of the people, those who have the same respect and regard for the institution, but because of the busy schedule, they could not make, I thank them also and see that next time definitely they will realize and come voluntarily to come and meet the present faculty, present students, and everyone. Thank you very much.
My humble request to all the alumni who are sitting backside of the auditorium, please kindly maintain silence. These are the people who are sitting here, have experience which is beyond the books to learn. So these are the golden words. If you will absorb 1% of what they're saying, I can tell you it will have a very long lasting impression in your life. It may change your personality, it may change your thought process. This is a respect at least which we can give while the speakers are on the podium to listen to them and maintain silence. Thank you so much. Now, I would like to request Associate Professor of Commerce J. Lavanya to please kindly come onto the dais and introduce our most distinguished alumni, Vikar Qureshi QC sir.
Good evening to all the dignitaries present. It's an honor and pleasure to introduce the most distinguished alumni of our college, Mr. Vikar A. Qureshi QC Canada, the first batch student of our college. Sir used to be a legal counsel for the Workers' Compensation Board, Alberta. He has more than 30 years of experience as a lawyer. Sir was awarded Queen's Counsel designation QC in 2004. This is an honor bestowed upon the lawyers at Alberta. Sir wrote a book on workers' compensation in Alberta, for which he was awarded Masters in Philosophy by the University of London, England. Sir delivers lectures in law all over the globe. And one great thing about Sir is whenever he comes to India, he makes it a point to visit Badruga, interact with all the students, staff, and management. We are very honored and privileged to have you, Sir, today, and we are very eager to hear you on this evening. Sir, I request you to take over the mic. Thank you so much for the opportunity given to you.
This is the tradition of, I'm not a British lawyer, but British lawyers that normally they come and greet their own people with a bow, which are doing it. Um, Honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, the chairman of the board, director general, and my colleagues and my alumni. I have been fortunate to be the first, I suppose somebody said, surviving student of the first batch. Though I did say that maybe you could tell me that first batch living student, let's live rather than survive. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the kind words and the affection that the Badruka powers of be and everybody showers on me. I think I can tell you that I'm very fortunate. It does feel affectionate and loving to be part of Badruka fraternity. It has been a long way since the days of 1950. We were in a building in a district called Darus Shafa, which is on the side of the old city near Nayapur. We had a batch of 16 students, including me. The then faculty also had a very learned group of people. Notable among them were K.G. Srinivasan, who I believe recently passed away, and he used to be a principal of the college also, and he used to come quite a bit, and I really miss him. The other gentleman, when I think Professor Bira and Mr. Chairman was Punohar Andrea. He was also the registrar, became registrar of Usmania University. After I left Madhura College, I did my LLB here in Usmania and then went on to London School of Economics and also for a brief period at Harvard and Berkeley in California, from where I have been doing mostly work in law. The teaching which I had at the Badruga College in 1950s is still with me, and that has given me the foundation. Not only that, but it has given me the inspiration to be a
part of other learned institutes all around the world. In my submission, keeping up with the advances in arts, sciences is very important. Also, it is very conducive to remain active, vigorous, energetic, is a must, especially those of my alumni who are advancing in age. They have to be energetic, vigorous, and be active. That's my advice to my alumni. We are meeting here as the board says, recall, rewind, reunite. And I think it's a great saying and its purpose, and I'm very delighted. And I often finish my talk, I like to come down and meet to some of you people. Even now I'm in mid-80s, I am still very active practicing law across Canada, which is my adopted country. You can see that there's a flag of Canada here and also that of India. So it means that I have great relish and enjoyment to be an Indian. I am still overseas citizen of India. I continue to practice law, workers' compensation in my adopted country, and at levels of superior courts where I have a good hearing. I am only acting as a barrister. I do not do any desk work. It's always appearances before the courts and the tribunals, and I enjoy that. And the other things I will just talk when I be down with you. But other than that, I think I will tell you that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm humbled that you give me this much of love and affection. I thank you for that. And with that note, I think I'm going to sit down and wish you very enjoyable evening. Have a good time. That's all I can say. Thank you.
जैसे कि कहावत है, विद्या विनयेन शोभते. Sir is the life example. See the humility, the humbleness, the simplicity of the person with of such a stature. Even we won't have that stature to introduce what he has done throughout his life. We are so proud to have you here and giving us blessings. So thank you so much. My humble request to Vice President ABA, Shri Amit Singh Ji, to please kindly say a few words on this occasion.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening, namaskar, sabko. Lighting of the lamp and the prayers has taken me into trance. I was engrossed in the prayers and I went back to my school days and college days where we used to start the day with the prayers and the day used to pass by. Good evening once again. Respects and regards to the principal of the college, Mr. Mohan Kumar Sahab, Director General Sri Abhi Ramakrishna Sahab, Chairman Sahab, Lakshmi Nivas Sharma Sahab, distinguished alumni, as you all heard just now, Sri Vikar Qureshi, Queen's Council, and Secretary Secretary ABA Rajesh Agarwal Sahab or Vice Principal Sahab Janki Rao Sahab. An alumni is an ambassador of our institution. An alumni's role is to, being an ambassador, he has to share his expertise, whatever he has learned from the institution. That's a simple message I would like to put forward. And on behalf of the President ABA, the President Sahab is in the United States at the moment, and he has conveyed his greetings to greet you all for this lovely recall, rewind, reunite occasion. I'm very humble and this morning I was not well. I underwent open heart surgery 2 years back. So I've taken some medicines and I came here to attend the function, including a tranquilizer. So I'll just take, I humbly thank every one of you to spend time this evening, taking your busiest time. And that's it, sir. Regards to you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your brief address. Now, I would like to request Secretary ABA Dr. Rajesh Agarwal, sir, to kindly present the report.
Namaste to all. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Respected Chairman of our society, Lakshmi Nivas Sharma ji, my fatherly figure, Sri Vikar Qureshi sir, who always called me as his family member. I am very glad to share that, sir. He has all the way came from Canada, everybody knows about him. Director General Professor S. Abhirama Krishna ji, Vice Principals Dr. Janaki Ram, Dr. P. Venkataya, and Mr. Amit Singh, who is Vice President and in absentia of our President Sri M. Dushyant Reddy ji, who is abroad. He was supposed to come on 26th, but his arrival has delayed by another few days. So he is coming on 5th of September. Otherwise today he would have been here with us. So my sincere gratitude and thanks to Dushyant Reddy ji. He is always supportive, and from there also he was on the chat for this program. I am very delighted to stand before you here as I see the alumni walking in from the campus. Many of them have come many times to Patruka, and whenever they come, we feel delighted, they feel delighted. I hope so. And today, I would like to mention here a few names. Like we have in this August gathering, Sri R.P. Bhagwan Sahab, who is from 56-57 batch. Believe me, 2 days before I have called him and I have told him, sir, we would be very delighted with your presence. Please join us. He told me, I am 82 and nowadays I have some problem in walking, but surely I will try to come. And today you are here, sir. We are very happy to see you here. Thank you very much for coming. In spite of the busy schedule of many of the alumni here, like Mohan Kumar Saab, who is here, 1980 batch. He is the retired additional commissioner of Income Tax Department, known as Mr. Clean in his society. So, very delighted to see here, sir. I am mentioning few names like this. There are few of my own students whom I have brought here. They are here. One of them is the partner in PwC, Mr. Srikant Kola, who came all the way and he was here for some time. As all of you know, many of the alumni come here. They come into the auditorium for some time but stand outside like most outstanding students. Many of them, they are still there, I know that. So, to begin with, we have got 386 registrations for this meeting, right? And let me tell you, round the clock, 20 days, with 25 volunteers, 10 faculty members, we have worked for this program. To begin with my report for this academic year, last 2 years due to pandemic we couldn't do much of the activities, but this year we could begin with a few beyond classroom experiences. Like our chairman sir was telling, you can come here, share your experiences with the students and all. So this year we have started with that, and Mr. Alok Agarwal, who is a chartered accountant, who gave an inside picture on the GST to the faculty as well as the students. Final year students have this GST syllabus, so he gave them overview of the syllabus, and more than 150 students attended that program. The second program was, we believed in healthy mind and healthy body. One of my own student here, Alok was also my student directly here, and Mr. Sandeep, who is here in the auditorium right now. He is a yoga master. He is working with international schools as well as he is also giving training at the most famous hotel, Taj Falaknuma. His daily sessions goes on there. Just to name a few things about him, he is a national awardee and also he is a trainee in yoga. So we invited him to deliver a lecture on healthy mind and healthy body, and he has given a lecture and also presented some of the yogasanas to see that the people grow with the healthy mind and healthy body, and by doing yoga they can also memorize the things fast. That is how was the concept of that lecture. I wholeheartedly thank each and every Padrukan who has come forward to donate. First time we have given in the group that our student, second year, who is present second year student, she has suddenly fallen sick and she was having some brain issue and she was hospitalized. Therefore, from a very poor family and financial help was required to her. We have appealed to all the Padrukans, and I am very, very delighted to see that within a call, within hardly 3 days, we have collected 1,05,235 rupees and donated to her. Apart from that, the college students, we have a Leo Club and Lions Club. So Leo Club students, they themselves collected 22,400 rupees. And Apart from that, our principal, Dr. B. Purnachandra Murthy Garu and Abraham Krishna Sahab and all others have also donated. And now I am very glad to say she is perfectly all right and she is coming to the college regularly. So, what I feel is, Patrukan as an alumni, I have some of the points to share with you. In future, we want to have a permanent fund which can be generated through generous donations, which can be utilized for the poor students or economically backward students who are coming to college. Nowadays, we see that many of the students from backward communities or maybe economically, financially weak communities, rather I will say, they are coming there, want to study and they are very, very progressive and very talented, high scorer, 90% and above, but they lack the proper guidance and proper financials. So we appeal to the Badrukans to come forward and see that a fund is generated so that every year we will help those students for that purpose. With the Lions Club also we have associated and we have started a campaign called Radhi Se Buddhi. That is, the books and all whichever are there, newspapers, books, magazines, old books, whatever are available, they can donate to us. We will sell them and whatever the amount we get, we will give as a charity or a helping hand to the needy for the education in Paduka. That is what we have planned and the campaign is still in progress. So that is how we are working to see that the Patrukans are benefited, those who are studying and those who are in the field of their expertise. Please come forward and see that the institution grows, the Patruka grows and all the students grow. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Before I conclude, I would like to add one more point that this time the management has come forward to felicitate the distinguished alumni in the various fields. So this evening we will be felicitating the alumni who have come all the way and they are from different batches, they are from different fields of work and all. And this is a continuous process and we will, as and when we come across the alumni, we will be inviting them and felicitating them. The management will feel proud of it. Today, our honorary secretary, Sri Kishan Padukaji, is not here due to ill health and he is always supportive for the alumni programs and alumni event and he has also appealed that alumni come forward and share their experiences and expertise. Thank you all for giving me this opportunity. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you. Another point I forgot. Today, I have received a copy of 1972 magazine of our college. Mr. Kantilalji Shah, he came forward, he got a Xerox copy of the magazine and he has submitted a copy to me as well as he brought it for Dushyant Reddy Sahab also because Dushyant Reddy Sahab photo is there in this magazine. So this is a 72 copy of the magazine. I am very delighted to accept it, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. It is time now, introduction and felicitation of the distinguished guests. I request Shri Vikar Qureshi ji to please kindly occupy the chair in the front of the dais. I request CS Nikhil Popat ji to please kindly come onto the dais and share the felicitation. I request Manish Agarwal sir, Vice President ABA, to please kindly come onto the dais and be part of felicitation. I request Ms. Sandhya to please kindly introduce M. Lakshman Reddy sir to the gathering. I request sir to please kindly come onto the dais.
Respected dignitaries, on the dais and off the dais, faculty, staff, and my dear friends, alumni, a very good evening to one and all. I'm Sandhya Chandra, Assistant Professor of Commerce. It gives me a great pleasure to introduce the distinguished alumni of this college. Sri Mari Lakshman Reddy, the founder chairman of MLR Institute of Technology, has been in the field of education for the last 40 years with the aim of spreading quality education among children at the school and college levels. He is also founder chairman of Sri Mari Lakshman Reddy Institute of Technology and Management, Mari Lakshman Reddy Institute of Pharmacy, St. Martin's Engineering College, and St. Martin's Schools at Valnagar, Chimtal, and Malkashgiri. He is a veteran athlete of international repute. A healthy mind in a healthy body. At this point, let me introduce the visionary who strongly believes that a healthy body leads to a healthy and strong mind. Sri Mari Lakshman Reddy Garu is a veteran athlete and takes part in triathlons even at this age. Recently, this year 2022, at the age of 77, he was one with 2 gold and 1 silver in Pan India Master Games National in swimming held at Ravi Kodamai Stadium in Bangalore. He has successfully completed 100 days of consecutive cycling challenge conducted this year 2022, starting from Jan to April 2022 by Hyderabad Cyclist Group without missing a single day. From 2020 years onwards, he's participating in swimming competition in crossing 1.5 kilometer of River Krishna. And last but not the least, he is known for his active participation in duathlon and triathlon. So we are honored to have you here, sir. Thank you.
I request Mr. Subramaniam sir to please kindly come on to the dais. Thank you, sir. I request Shri Ramanaram sir to please kindly come on to the dais and be part of the felicitation. It is my honor and privilege to introduce to you a very humble and simple personality, Subramaniam Anikode. Sir works as an executive director in the corporate and investment banking division of JP Morgan Services India Private Limited, Hyderabad. He has close to 30 years of experience in the corporate world, having worked for companies like Franklin Templeton, Carvey, now Gavin Tech, among others. After graduating in 1987 from Bagruma College of Commerce and Arts, he pursued a career in finance and completed his chartered accountancy and cost accountancy before entering the corporate world. Besides work, he is passionate about corporate social responsibility and strongly believes in giving back to society. Except for a brief stint in Chennai between 1994 and 98, he has always lived in the city and called himself a proud Hyderabadi. I really understand that every traveler has a home of his own and he learns to appreciate it more from his wandering. So I understand why Sir appreciates Hyderabad. Thank you so much, sir, with your presence. In absentia, we would like to introduce to you all Vikas Khadloya ji. I request Ms. Supriya, Assistant Professor of Commerce, to please kindly come and introduce us.
Good evening, everyone. It is my pleasure and honor to introduce Mr. Vikas Khandoya, alumni of 2000 and 2003 batch. He was honored the President Gold Medal for the best candidate in the year 2004 by Institute of Chartered Accountant for securing first rank in that year. He has worked with reputed MNCs like E&Y, Perimal Capital, and Blackstone Group, and is currently serving as CEO of Embassy Office Park. It is an honor to facilitate him today. Unfortunately, he could not make it to the event due to his prior commitments. We are sure he will definitely honor us with his presence in future. Thank you. Yes, presently sir is in Istanbul, due to which he could not make it to the event. Definitely next year he will be with us. Thank you.
Now I would like to request Ms. Chandni, Assistant Professor of Commerce, to please kindly introduce to us Kamal Kishore Agrawal ji. On his behalf, I request Mr. Anil Sharma ji to please kindly correct his memento. I request VSR Murthy sir to please kindly come onto the dais and share the felicitation.
Good evening, one and all. I'm here to introduce Kamal Kishore Agarwal, sir. The spirit of Lionism pulsates in his blood. A true soldier and torchbearer of Lions motto we serve. Sir joined Lions as a Leo in the year 1988 as Charter Treasurer of Leo Club of Hyderabad Rajdhani. Sir also joined Lions Club of Secunderabad Girls as Charter Secretary in the year 2003. Sir is passionate social worker and was awarded Best President of the District during 2005 and 2006. During his tenure as president, Sir also motivated home club members in becoming first model club. Sir is also awarded as Best Zone Chairperson in the district in 2006 and 7 and Best Region Chairperson in the year 2008 and 2009. As a region chairperson, Sir received gold medal for extending 10 new clubs in single line district year. He was awarded as Everyday Hero during 2008 and 9 in entire district of more than 120 clubs. Sir has also set up Lions Stall at All India Industrial Exhibition for a continuous period of 3 years, and Lions Day was celebrated in exhibition ground during the year 2020. He has also received a everyday breakfast at three government hospitals in the city in association with Humanity First Foundation since 2018. He was rewarded with 9 international presidential appreciation certificates also. Thank you, sir.
I would like to invite upon the dais Anup Kumar Yamahaji. Please honor us. I request Ms. Bhavani Tripura, Assistant Professor in Sanskrit, to please kindly introduce Sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Actually, the distinguished guest needs no introduction because he is a well-known personality. Mr. Anup Kumar Yama is the first Indian skater to have won a gold medal in inline artistic category at 2013. His obsession towards sports and years of hard work made him create history for being the only Indian to win 1 gold medal and 2 bronze medals at the world level, 12 gold medals, 10 silver medals, and 11 bronze medals at the Asian level, 2 bronze medals and 16 Asian Games 2020 China, 100 gold medals at national level, 100 gold medals at state level, and he is having the honor to be the only skater in India who have participated at 16 World Championships and 11 Asian Championships and has a unique distinction of being ranked 1 in India, Asia and the world. We are honored to felicitate you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request Ms. Durga Rani, Assistant Professor of Commerce, to kindly introduce to us Governor Sultana. And I request Ms. Nutan to please kindly come onto the dais on her behalf and please receive the award.
Good evening, everyone. It is immense pleasure to introduce Gauhar Sultana, 2005 to 8 batch. She is a Indian cricketer. She born in Hyderabad and she has been in Kachiguda. She is a resident of Kachiguda and has been proud to say is a distinguished alumni. She played for international cricket for India under 21 women's team and the Indian international women's team. Mainly, she is a left arm orthodox spin. Coming to her achievements, she is a Sahara India Sports awarded for the year 2009 and 10. She was high wicket taker against England and high wicket taker against Sri Lanka. She has done one-day international matches around 50 and her wickets are 66. She played 320 matches, 37 320 matches and her wickets are 29. She represented Indian Railways for 3 years and secured gold medal. She is the South Zone senior team member in the Inter Zone. She is a captain of Indian senior women's team. She represented Indian captain as a professional player. She represented team Bengal and secured silver medal. Coming to her achievement, she is an outstanding alumni of this Badrika. Thank you. Okay, she has sent a message for us. We are playing now.
Hi everyone, I am Gauhar Sultana, cricket player. I have been fortunate enough to be a part of the College of Commerce from the year 2005 to 2008. I have also represented Osmania University in the All India Inter-University Cricket Championship and secured gold medal. Thanks to the support from the management, our college. They have been very supportive because due to my practice sessions and my cricket tournaments, I couldn't attend the college regularly. So they have been very supportive and they have backed me up and helped me attend classes whenever I could. And also, I would like to thank them for honoring me today for this award. And as I am out of town for a cricket tournament, I would want my friend Newton to collect the award on my behalf. Thank you.
Sir, today, in the midst of us, apart from all this, with your permission, one or two people from 56 batches there, we would like to felicitate him with a shawl. I request R.P. Bhagwan ji to please come on to the dais, please. After retirement, he has taken up international athletics. He is an athletics champion, international gold medals and all. Now he has stopped after retirement.
It's my privilege to read out this few words. Bhagwan Sahib is a recipient of Rotarian Recognition Award in the year 2018. He had handled very serious problems in the international competitions in sports. He has 58 years of driving license, including international driving license. He played music on organ. At 82, he is still active. He is none other than our Sergeant at Arms and husband of our President, Dr. Sarojini. Please, 3 cheers for Bhagwan Sahib. Thank you, sir. We're proud of you.
I request the dignitaries to decide on their chairs on the dais. Thank you so much. I request volunteers to please remove the chair. We are telecasting this program live on YouTube channel of BCCA, and we are thankful to all those who couldn't show their presence today in the auditorium are watching there, and they are part of this. A huge round of applause for them also. Thank you so much for being part of that virtually. It's time to invite alumni to share their experience with us. My humble request to Mohan Kumar sir to please kindly come onto the dais and say a few words and share his experience. Sir, just a minute, I would like to make an announcement. Thank you so much, sir. We have found earbud box. If someone has lost, please collect it from the student counter. Thank you.
A very good evening to all of you. Distinguished guests on the dais, my seniors, professors. I think I'm too small a man to tell something to my seniors. Can I see any students? Yes, yeah. Oh, anyhow, let me very brief. We are running late. So, I retired as Additional Commissioner Income Tax 2 years back. And in my long service of over 40 years in the department, I have gone through many ups and downs. So let me share a few of them which may be useful to my young friends here. One is, all of you should have some core values. I mean, whatever in the circumstances, no deviation from these core values. Like honesty, loyalty, and talking of loyalty, loyalty to your institution, loyalty to your country, loyalty to your girlfriends and boyfriends, loyalty to your wife, be there. So this is some of the core values you should cultivate. And cultivate a zero tolerance for certain things. Rajesh Gawati, my good friend, has said I am clean. So when I joined the department, and Ram Sharma may not be remembering it, but we have interacted with him also in the department. The day I joined the department, I took a vote, zero tolerance for corruption. Income tax department as it is, not a good image among the general public. And until I retired, proud to say, I maintained that zero tolerance for corruption. So you should have some core values. Then please have some personal space or time for you in your busy schedules. Cultivate some hobbies, not Twitter or WhatsApp, etc. Real hobbies where you can have time for yourself, enjoy for yourself. I myself now reading Hindi poetry, listening to songs of 50s or 60s. So you should have time for yourself. That's one thing. And memories of college. I was not a very good student. I was spent most of my time in. I was the college volleyball captain. I was in my batch. I was the athletics champion. I was the NCC certificate holder. I was the NSS group leader. So I was not a good academician. And my batch was not very good academics. We had in A section, we had 25 charter accountants from A section alone. Thankfully, I am not one of them. So when I came in at 5 o'clock, when I came in at 5 o'clock, the young girl who was sitting for registration, she asked which batch, 18, she was searching. After she found my batch, she asked, I think, what's our group? I said, what group? We had only one group, BCom, English medium, Telugu medium. There's only one group. Then I realized that the college has grown so much, we have so many branches, so many faculties here. It's a great thing to know. My volleyball court is now occupied by an auditorium building. And very happy to be here. In 2005, we celebrated 25th silver jubilee of our batch at this very place where you people are sitting. We planned in such a way that we could invite or connect to our batch who were settled all over the world. We came here. That's the first time I interacted with Vice Technology, was very helpful. So friends, there are a few things I wanted to share. And one, I'm not a poet, I love poetry. So two lines I will share. विरोध बहुत था छत को छत होने का, विरोध बहुत था छत को छत होने का, एक मंजिल और बन गई, छत फर्श बन गई. So don't be very proud, be humble. Thank you very much for giving me an opportunity.
Thank you, sir. My humble request to all the alumni who are interested to share their experiences to please kindly come up to the dais.
సమావేశంలో ఆశీర్వదించినటువంటి ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి నమస్కరిస్తూ నాకు తెలిసిన కొన్ని విషయాలని షేర్ చేసుకోవాలని తెలుసుకున్నాను. నేను నా పేరు కే తిప్పయ్య, రిటైర్డ్ ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఆఫ్ డిగ్రీ అండ్ పీజీ కాలేజ్, పీపుల్స్ కాలేజ్ తాండూరు. నేను ఇక్కడ 68-72 బ్యాచ్, అంటే అందరికీ డిగ్రీ 3 సంవత్సరాలు అంటే మాకు 4 సంవత్సరాలు. ఎందుకు అంటే తెలంగాణ యాజిటేషన్ వల్ల 1 సంవత్సరం లాస్ అయింది. అందువరకే 68లో జాయిన్ అయినాం, 72లో బీకామ్ కంప్లీట్ చేశాను. ఇప్పటికీ 52 సంవత్సరాలైన కూడా భద్రక కాలేజ్ అంటే ఒక విధమైనటువంటి మక్కువ, ప్రేమ, అభిమానం అన్నీ ఉన్నాయి నాకు. అందుకోసం ప్రతిసారి ఆల్మనీ మీట్ అయినప్పుడు రావాలనేటువంటి కోరిక ఉంది. ఇప్పటికీ 3-4 సార్లు కూడా వచ్చాను. అయితే కొన్ని విషయాలు ఫ్యాకల్టీ గురించి చెప్పాలంటే, ఇప్పుడు చాలా మంది ఫ్యాకల్టీ మెంబర్స్ ఇక్కడ ప్రజెంట్ లేరు. మాకు మార్కండేయ చెప్పినటువంటి కాంతారావు గారు ఇప్పటికీ గుర్తున్నారు. కాంతారావు గారు వారు బుక్కు ఇంకేం పట్టుకునే లేదు, నోరు విప్పితే మార్కండేయ వచ్చేది. ఇప్పటికీ గుర్తుంది. వారు చెప్పినటువంటి నోట్స్ నేను రాసుకున్నాను. ఆ నోట్బుక్ కూడా ఇప్పటికీ 52 నెలల నుండి నా దగ్గర ఉంది. స్టిల్ ఐ హావ్ హ్యావింగ్ దట్ నోట్బుక్. అట్లా కాంతారావు గారు, తర్వాత మన అకౌంటెన్సీ చెప్పినటువంటి సత్యనారాయణ గారు, ఎకనామిక్స్ చెప్పినటువంటి ఎకనామిక్స్ స్టిల్ ఉన్నది. ఇప్పటికైనా ఆరోగ్యం సరిగ్గా లేక రాకపోవచ్చు. చెంగల్రావు, ఐ రిమెంబర్ చెంగల్రావు. తర్వాత తెలుగు కూడా బ్రహ్మాండంగా చెప్పినటువంటి వ్యక్తి కూడా ఒక కవి, యూనివర్సిటీలో చాలా పేరున్నటువంటి వ్యక్తి. ఆయన కూడా చాలా ఇప్పటికీ గుర్తుంది, 52 సంవత్సరాలైనా. అట్లా ఈ భద్రక కాలేజీలో నేను చేరడం నా అదృష్టంగా భావించాను. అప్పుడు ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ 68లో శ్రీనివాస్ గారే ఉన్నారు ప్రిన్సిపల్ గా. అయితే ఒక విషయం ఏంటంటే, ఈ తెలంగాణ బ్యాచ్ ఉండడం వల్ల అప్పుడు 72లో టోటల్ యూనివర్సిటీలో నో ఫస్ట్ క్లాసెస్. అయితే టోటల్ 74 మాత్రమే సెకండ్ క్లాస్ ఉన్నాయి. టోటల్ యూనివర్సిటీలో 74, టోటల్ యూనివర్సిటీలో 74 సెకండ్ క్లాసెస్ ఉన్నారు. ఆ 74లో 24 ఫ్రమ్ భద్రక ఓన్లీ, అవుట్ ఆఫ్ 74. స్టిల్ ఐ రిమెంబర్, out of 74, 24 students got second class only from Madhuka. I am one of them. అప్పుడు సెకండ్ క్లాస్ రావడం, ఉస్మానియా యూనివర్సిటీలో నా పేరు ఎంకామ్ లో సెకండ్ ప్లేస్ లో ఉంది. రూల్ నెంబర్ 2లో ఉన్నాను నేను. అట్లా ఎంకామ్ లో జరగడం, ఇమీడియట్ గా తాండూరుకి వెళ్ళడం, అక్కడే 35 సంవత్సరాలు పనిచేశాను. Appointment, retirement from the same college. 33 years as a lecturer and 2 years as a principal of that college. And what నేను నాకు హృదయం ఒకటి ఏంటంటే, ఆ ఉన్న 2 సంవత్సరాలు ప్రిన్సిపాల్ గా చేసినటువంటి పేరులో ఇప్పటికీ నా జీవితంలో నేను మర్చిపోలేను. తాండూరుకి పీజీ కాలేజ్ తీసుకొచ్చాను 2 years పీరియడ్ లో. బై స్పెండింగ్ 50 lakh rupees. Within 4 months లోపల పీజీ కాలేజ్ విత్ ఎంకామ్ అండ్ ఎంఎస్సీ కంప్యూటర్ తీసుకొచ్చాను. అదొకటి నా అచీవ్మెంట్ లో. రెండవది, మనకు స్వాతంత్రం వచ్చిన తర్వాత 65 సంవత్సరాల లోపల మొత్తం రంగారెడ్డి జిల్లాలో ఒక్క డిగ్రీ కాలేజ్ లేదు, ప్రభుత్వ డిగ్రీ కాలేజ్. నో సింగిల్ డిగ్రీ కాలేజ్ ఇన్ ది ఎంటైర్ రంగారెడ్డి డిస్ట్రిక్ట్. కాబట్టి అది నేను యాజిటేషన్ లో పార్టిసిపేట్ చేశాను కాబట్టి నాకు ఐడియా ద్వారా తాండూరుకి గవర్నమెంట్ డిగ్రీ కాలేజ్ తీసుకొచ్చే ప్రయత్నం చేశాను నేను. వచ్చింది కూడా. అప్పుడు సత్యేంద్ర రెడ్డి గారు హోమ్ మినిస్టర్ ఉన్నారు, వైఎస్ రాజశేఖర రెడ్డి గారి పీరియడ్లో. ఆ పీరియడ్లో గవర్నమెంట్ డిగ్రీ కాలేజ్ తీసుకొచ్చాను, తాండూరుకి పీజీ కాలేజ్ తీసుకొచ్చాను. ఈ రకంగా నాకు శక్తి కొలది, నాకు ఉన్నది గొప్పతనం కాదు, ఉన్న 2 సంవత్సరాల పీరియడ్లో తీసుకొచ్చాను. చాలా సంతోషం. ఈ అవకాశం నాకు కలిగించిన దానికి భద్రక మేనేజ్మెంట్, స్టాఫ్, స్టూడెంట్స్ అండ్ అల్యూమినీ మెంబర్స్ అందరికీ మరొకసారి మనస్ఫూర్తిగా ధన్యవాదాలు తెలుపుకుంటూ ముగిస్తున్నాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ కన్నడ.
my respects to the esteemed and most honored guests. It's my pleasure and privilege to be here, considering the fact that for 3 years when I studied in Badruka College, that is from 1985 to 88, sir, I'd never spoken a word. I was concentrated on my studies and there was no occasion where I could speak. But the reason why I am standing in front of you all is to thank you for the great foundation that you have given to me. My name is Sushil Rao and I'm a journalist. I work for the Times of India newspaper and in the special reports there, based in Hyderabad. Now, what is the connection? The connection is that when I was studying here in this college, I was a student editor of the magazine. So that's where I got the foundation from, and I thank the college, my faculty from whom I learned, and the management for the great time I had in the college studying, and also for this wonderful time. Thank you. Thank you.
I would like to request if the alumni are interested, please kindly come forward.
Matrudevo Bhava, Pitrudevo Bhava, Acharya Devo Bhava, Athithi Devo Bhava. Namaskaram. My name is Gayatri Bhargavi. I'm an antique student of Badruka College. I studied my BCom here. So first of all, to all the alumni, my teachers, professors, and everybody, hello and welcome. I'm very, very happy because after I passed out, this is the first time I'm coming here after I get my certificates. So I'm very happy. Marrying an army officer, I couldn't come here more often, being all over India. I should say that this stage is very, very special to me because this stage, for the very first time in my first year of graduation BCom, gave me Miss Badruka. And after that, seeing that, I got an opportunity in media to act in a film, for which my parents told me they would break my legs if I would not study and start getting into films. So with that fear, I studied and I did a part-time job as an anchor in television industry. So I thank Badruka principal, that time Premnath sir was there and Captain Prabhakar sir was there. I fondly remember them because they gave me opportunity to do an evening college and morning I would go to my shootings. So that was a very, very great opportunity which I think this college has given to me. So it has given me a life which is there till now. So I pursued my graduation from here. I got so many awards and gifts on the stage for elocution competitions, for quiz competitions, for debate competitions, for singing competitions, and so many things. This stage is extremely special to me. And not only that, I feel very nostalgic when I was walking to the Prath, when I was seeing a young college mates there asking me to write a phone number and all. I thought, it's my home. Do I really have to write it? It's my home. So this college is very, very special. And I've done my master's later on in Arts College and MPhil. I did from ICLU, continuing my media work. So right now I'm working as a Telugu artist in films and in television I'm an anchor. So this was brought to me by this stage. So this stage is very, very precious and I'm very thankful, and I think right now students who are pursuing in this college should be thankful to the lecturers and the committee for giving us this opportunity to pursue what we want, because we've already seen so many great people being felicitated here who've done much more and won medals and achievements from this college. So this is the opportunity which this college gives, and it's a very, very rare opportunity, and we're very thankful. Thank you very much, and thanks to the committee. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. It is the duty of the teachers and the institute to provide whatever they can best to shape the career and the life of the students. But it is always welcomed when they recognize and they are thankful to them. That gives us opportunity to bless them again and also make a successful life ahead. I would like, if anyone else,
Good evening, everyone. My name is Vatsal Joshi, and I'm a student of BCom. And I'm proud to say I was the last student of the aided section, with my last roll number as 060. I still remember it. Currently, I'm the founder and CEO of Krishna Films Productions. My company is currently into the entertainment industry. We have recently produced 2 of our films, which are into 2 languages. One is in Hindi and second was in Gujarati. The Hindi film is starring with KK Menon and it will be soon launched on Netflix. Apart from that, I'm also a director in Infinite Motorsports, which is India's first ATV championship, and we were also appreciated by the Prime Minister for doing this cause. So I'm very honored to be a part of BCCA, and thank you so much for all the support I have got during my graduation out here from the principals or the vice principals or the faculties. So I'm always very much honored. Thank you.
thank you, Vatsal. I would like to mention that when we never had official photographers, he was the official photographer for us. So we always used to say, Vachal, there is no one there, come on, take photographs. And humbly he used to accept whether he is busy or not, but he used to take out time. No, ma'am, I will be there, don't worry. I cannot leave the college. I will first attend this, later I will decide the date with other parties. Thank you so much, Vatsal, for coming here.
Namaskar. My humble pranams to all the senior members and my guru sitting here, Janakiram sir, Agarwal sir. I stepped in here as a student way back in 2008. After 14 years, I'm stepping here as a founder and managing director of Chase Your Dreams India Private Limited. It's been an honor to see my faculty and all these young minds. I don't say like 90 years old, these people are 90 years young. Look at the way they're, showing their vibe and presence. Age is just a number for sure, but attitude is everything. My God, sir, my Sastang Namaskar to your presence and coming all the way from Canada just to add such a presence and a value for this alumni meet. And all the faculty, I remember Lavanya madam and Premraj sir. I had an opportunity to spend time with Premraj sir. He's a wonderful human being. And my company works with all these counselings, motivations. I'm a life coach, I'm a motivator. And I motivate all the students of engineering and MBA colleges, students and all. And when we studied in 2008, I remember all the sirs and all. We were doing NSS. We cleaned the college classrooms. We went to OU. We cleaned all these things. We participated even in all the food festivals. This is the place where first I learned how to speak in front of people. And when I was speaking, there are hundreds of people who are laughing at me. I don't know how to speak in English when I was studying here way back in 2008, almost 14 years ago. And all the friends, definitely everyone has their groups and all, they used to make fun of me because they're from one of the finest colleges and all. And they are working for my company now. What you believe is what you achieve, not what others believe is what you achieve. So always believe in yourself, and before I leave and thank all my gurus, one thing I want to say, please remember this is what made me what I am today. One day you go, the other day I go. In between, why ego? So keep that ego off from your mind and always stay grounded. That will make you a wonderful person. Thank you so much and thank you for a wonderful opportunity. My humble pranams to all these people. Thank you so much.
I think all the teachers and faculties present here must be sharing the same emotions like me. When your students become guru, that is the best compliment a teacher can have. What an overwhelming and emotional situation. God bless us. We should share more such experiences till we are teachers.
Very good evening to each and everyone. Namaskar and Assalamu alaikum. My name is Farohi. I was a pass out of 2014, and fortunately, I'm again getting the opportunity to get to the dayas and to have some sort of interaction with my friends and people who are here. Rajesh Agarwal sir, thank you so much, and everybody, every faculty was given us the opportunity. Right now, I'm a company secretary by profession and working as an independent company secretary for one of the private company in Hyderabad. And I'm happy to be associated with everybody who is here and wish all the best to everybody who are Badrukar. Every Badrukar is synonymous with their own names. So I think opportunity for thanking every faculty for giving me the opportunity to speak before everybody. Thanks to special thanks to Lavanya ma'am who recognized me when I came in, and also to all the faculty who still recognize me. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening to the dignitaries on the dais. Huge respect for you. Thank you so much for this opportunity. My name is Nissan Mohammed. I have joined Madurga in 2008 and completed in 2011. This stage is also very special, like the way it is special for all of us here. The first time I won any award was here on this stage, and the first time I heard about a company called Deloitte was in Madurga. And today I'm very happy and proudly I can say that I have been associated with Deloitte for 8 years now. And the good thing is, whenever I interview candidates now, I see a lot of people from Madurga doing extremely well in the interview. And even when I walk in the campus, there were 25,000 employees who work in Hyderabad Deloitte. And at least I would say 10 to 15% are from Deloitte. So Deloitte has provided such a brilliant CA chartered accountants for this industry. And we still see each other and we still remember the common thing which connects to us is, hey, you are from Madurga, I'm also from Madurga. And the way the spark we see on the face is simply amazing. So, I'm very proud, I'm very happy to be a part of this college. And I will definitely come in the next meetings as well. And thank you so much to all the lecturers, professors, especially Lavanya ma'am, for this opportunity to bring us here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, hello. Sorry to announce you that sir will be the last speaker for today because dignitaries have the time is constrained and we don't want them to miss all the other events which we have. So please kindly bear with us.
Thank you. First, I want to say my pranams to all the teachers. Rajesh sir was an AP teacher, if you remember me. We were playing Mahesh, हम लोग कितने थे? 96, 99. And this stage and this auditorium is very special for me, as Bhargavi mentioned. This stage maybe we have sung hundreds of songs. We were singers, three of us. So a lot of memories from Badruga. And very sorry, couldn't join many years. इतने साल चले गए. बहुत सारे बोले आओ आज today I could come, and thankfully and actually मिला बहुत कुछ है यहाँ से Badruga से. We got a lot of things, and I'm sorry couldn't pay back anything. I'd like to pay back also. Pay back कैसे कर सकते हैं? How can you pay back? Not in the terms of money. I would like to say that apart from managing my business, I am into Hare Krishna, ISKCON, and I take Bhagavad Gita classes. Yeah, and I am studying, I'm studying Srimad Bhagavatam and all scriptures under the guidance of my gurus, spiritual gurus, and I take Bhagavad Gita classes. And I reach out to all my fellow Patrikas, anybody who wants any help spiritually in the life, because uh, in the material world we get a lot of knowledge how to live a material life, but material life is not everything. The spiritual aspect also is there to that. So, to pay back in this way to the society and my fellow Bhadrakans, I am already taking Bhagavad Gita classes for many years now, and I am living a very simple, happy life. And thanks to my teachers here also, and later on, those all teachers whom I joined to get my spiritual base. So, my name is Vivek Bharotia, and I was there in 96, 99 batch, and I'll be in the group, ethical groups. Please contact me anytime. Thank you.
I would like to request all the organizers of the event to please kindly come on to the dais as fast as possible. We will have a group photo with the dignitaries. All the organizers, please. Miss Sandhya, Miss Lavanya, Miss Durga, all the student members also, student volunteers. First all faculties, then students. Okay?
Extremely sorry for interrupting the regular discipline here. Since I had come very late, I'm sorry. I'm K. Ravinder Rao. I'm an advocate for the last 32 years. From lower courts to high court to I practice sometimes in London also. And my wife is also an advocate. I'm the batch of 1983 to 86. I was elected General Secretary. I was elected President of those years. Yes, I'm President of General. You are right. He is my batchmate. I don't know how many people are batchmates here. Most of them are my seniors. आप मेरे batchmate थे? लो गुड ने? राजेश अग्रवाल. I remember names. I used to remember at least 600 names actually in those days. I used to memorize 600 names. Out of that, I could fetch the votes and got elected. My immediate Mahesh, my close friend, is there who contested against me, Mr. Mahesh Mr. Mahesh Agarwal, who is also a practitioner along with me ever since then. So I am very happy to see, and for the first time I am soliciting my presence here. It is all alumni as of this day, and there was never been a special inviting. That is what most unfortunate I think. And I deserve to be invited one fine day as a guest. Then I would definitely present my lecture. And this is very much untimely, and it is not advisable for me to stretch my any conversation or a lecture. Thank you so much. God bless you all. I am Ravinder.
Alumni core committee is requested to come out to the dais. Alumni core committee, alumni core committee members, please come out to the dais. Yes, now I request all the dignitaries to please kindly take the place of the dais. Thank you so much for your presence. I request volunteers to clear the dais, please, for the cultural performance by Shruti.
Hello. Dosto, this was everything official about it, and now what's going to follow is what you have been waiting for, and जिसके लिए हाँ यहाँ आए हैं। तो दोस्तों सलाम, good evening and मस्ती का दौर शुरू होने जा रहा है। कहीं मत जाइए, जैसे है वैसे ही बने रहिए। और इससे पहले कि मैं आप तक पहुंचूं, एक छोटा सा नृत्य है, करने वाली है कलाकार भाई श्रुति। श्रुति of BBA. Shruti from BBA is going to perform now. Classical, pedagogy, start the music.
Hello. Mesmerizing performance, Shruti. Thank you so much. Now I would like to request CS Nikhil Popat sir to please kindly come on to the dais and extend the vote of thanks and kindly take over the mic from here onwards.
Hello. दोस्तों, I would like to thank you all. भगवान जी, कुरैशी जी, सारे जो डिग्निटरीज यहाँ पर बैठे थे, जिन्होंने बहुत अच्छी बातें कही, खासकर somebody said that you are ambassadors, true, and जी जरूर. मैं बस इतना ही कहूँगा, शुक्रिया, शुक्रिया, शुक्रिया आपके समय के लिए, आपकी बातों के लिए, आपके विचारों के लिए और आपके प्रोत्साहन के लिए. हमें इसी तरह से आगे से मार्गदर्शन देते रहिए ताकि हम आपको पीछे से पकड़ते आगे पहुंच सके. शुक्रिया very much. Thank you very much for all the kind and good words we have given today. Recall, rewind and reunite. ट्रिपल आर का जमाना है, तो हमने सोचा इससे बेहतर क्या हो सकता है that we all unite together and stay united ever. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody. But not yet. The show is still on. Now it's going to be all music and entertainment. जिंदगी का मतलब तीन है, entertainment, entertainment and entertainment. Thanks so much. अभी हम शुरू करते हैं. Thank you Sandhya so much. Thank you Roshni ji. Thank you Supriya ji. Thank you Rashmi ji. Rashmi ji, thank you so much. You've done a wonderful job. Because stage के पीछे जो काम करते हैं उनका नाम कभी नहीं लेते, लेकिन आज हम उन सारे वॉलंटियर्स को भी थैंक यू करते हैं, माइक वाले को थैंक यू करते हैं, वीडियो वाले को भी थैंक यू कहते हैं. चलो वीडियो अच्छे से लेना. थैंक यू. आइए दोस्तों, जिसका तुम्हें था इंतजार वो घड़ी आ गई. आइए कुछ गाना बजाना हो जाता है और मैं चाहूंगा कि आप पहले We have Ravindra Bajaj, Renu, Bhagwan Das, Vaibhav, Bhargavi. मैं सुनना चाहता हूँ आप लोग अगर मेरे साथ हैं तो हम कुछ गाना बजाना करते हैं. We going to sing some songs now. मजा आएगा. अरे सर आपकी आवाज सुनने को क्या चालू है. शुक्रिया सर, शुक्रिया. थैंक यू सो मच.
गाना कौन सा है? हाँ
हाँ
यूट्यूब
सर आप फिल्मों में है क्या? सर आपको देख के तो लगता है क्या वकील क्या बात. सर वाकई मैं चाहता हूँ सर कि आप ये जनाब को देखिए, ये रोज की फिल्म में काम करते हैं, जिंदगी की फिल्म में काम करते हैं, इतना हंसी जबरदस्त काम करते हैं कोर्ट में जाकर. आपको सर फिल्मों में सर आई वुड लाइक टू सी यू इन कोर्ट. थैंक यू सो मच. मैं आपको फिर मिलूंगा कुछ गाना बजाना. अच्छा हमारे बीच ये दो नन्ही सी लेक्चरर्स, असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर संध्या
जी सर, alumni सर.
हमारे बीच बदन पे सितारे लपेटे हुए जाने तमन्ना किधर जा रही हो. ऐसे बहुत सारे गीत आपके बीच लेकर पेश करने वाले प्रोफेशनल सिंगर्स और बदरकार. उससे पहले हम कुछ आपको एनर्जाइज करने वाले हैं. इसके लिए हमारी बदरुगन से पटाखा, आपकी एक मुस्कान ने एक पटाखा फोड़ दिया. आइए कुछ गेम्स हो जाए. इनके पास कुछ अच्छी सी गेम है, सुनते हैं इन्हीं की सवाल.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. And
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for being a part of this alumni meet. Today we come across to you to entertain you. The informal.
Supriya, today stars, actually where the stars were seen actually in the sky, right? Stars are seen in the sky.
But ma'am, I disagree. I see all the stars here.
Oh wow, give a round of applause for all the stars who are
all the stars over here. Let's make a round of applause for each one of you over here.
Yes, and a small announcement, please don't leave without having a delectable dinner over here. So taste the amazing, wonderful, yummy dishes in the Madhuka. Please have the delectable dinner and then please you can leave.
We request all of you to join us for dinner. And now we will continue with the informal activities. So we will be playing certain games. So who are excited for it?
And how many of you are filmy freaks? Filmy freaks.
Filmy freaks over here.
So everybody get charged. Okay. Yes. Get energized and like time the moment to get energized. So I can see the crowd busy with their friends, of course. It's a time to reunite and recall and rewind all those things. But surely, let us say we both are also the alumni of the college, 2008 batch. Any students from 2008?
Yes, anyone from 2008?
Myself, 2008. I'm also working right now as assistant professor of commerce. So, I'm today along with you on the both sides. Okay.
We are on that side as well as this side.
I'm happy to see my classmate, same class, same bench, room number 1, Nutan Jyotiraj. She is last bench, but I am sitting in the first bench, but still the friendship is the same.
Yes, and
we are having our 2008 friend.
Yes. So anybody from 2015? No one? 2015? Hi over there. Hi. So this is Supriya, Assistant Professor of Commerce here from 2015 pass out batch. We are here to perform the informal activities for you and to engage you, to re-energize you and to make you and relive the parts of your life once again.
So let's start with the...
Let's start, ma'am. Yeah. So no more waiting, the first game. So are you excited? Are you excited? Alumnis? Yes? So the first game.
Complete the dialogue.
Complete the dialogue. Yes? So the first dialogue. Yes. So the first dialogue. Ja Simran Ja. Can anybody complete? Ja. जी आपकी जिंदगी perfect. जी दे दीजिए.
जी दे दीजिए उसको एक
first gift for the day.
Yes, please stand up. Please can you tell which batch and what's the name? Sir. Okay.
So the second one for the day. तुसी जा रहे हो. Complete dialogue. तुसी जा रहे हो. Second prize. Next one.
Okay. Let's go with the Telugu dialogue. ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారనేది ముఖ్యం కాదు. ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారనేది ముఖ్యం కాదు. కాదండి. కులెక్ట్ దిగుతుందండి. మీరు తప్పు చెప్పారండి. ఎవడున్నాడన్నది ముఖ్యం. Exactly. And wonderful. Give a round of applause. Yeah. ఏ మూవీ చెప్పగలుగుతారా అండి? Okay, it's from Katam Rayudu.